I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just don't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. There was a time when you would let me know because your words weren't taken by your indigo, and I could write it all down in a matter of lines to read back what we had from a previous time. My ancestral passage here was written down each year by year, but the map is too old, see they've forgotten the roads, and so we're living by the creases. Pox parts upon this ground, I give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just won't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see.
Hello, hello. I'm streaming again. This time I'm gonna be rigging a model. Also, I want to clarify before I start streaming. If you hear a whiny little bitch that sounds like she's dying in the background, that is my puppy. She is fine. She has food. She has water. She has puppy pads, so if she does need to go to the bathroom, she can. And also, she's been taken out. She is just very clingy. I'm literally right next to her. Her puppy pen is against my chair. It's under my desk. It is more than she's very tiny and she has more than enough room to move around. She just likes my attention and does not like the fact that she cannot be in my lap. I would put her in my lap if it was not for the fact that she keeps trying to eat my keyboard and hits it with her head. So that is why I cannot let her on my lap. I'm gonna play with her if she starts whining too much, so there might be a little breaks in like in me rigging or talking because I do have to take care of her. I don't want her to be miserable. Oh, she keeps like scratching at everything and being kind of annoying about it. So, yeah, I want to also clarify my ask has not gotten anything set up. Wait, did I even have this name? Also, if she does go poo, I will have to get up and clean that. Because I can leave her in with a couple of pee spots because it's a very absorbent pad for like a couple minutes, but poo, we're not doing all that. What are you doing? Are you sitting like a little frog? She also has a ton of toys, so she's fine. I don't want to leave her in like pee pads that are gross and used because that's gross. Okay. But it will take me a minute to mute and stuff and get out of my chair because I have to climb over her. So she will be okay. I will change them pretty regularly though. And she will if this lasts like an hour or so, I am gonna warn you, I am gonna have to, like, go take her out. But she's a puppy. She needs to go out, like, every hour. She goes out even more than that. She has many pee puddles everywhere at the moment. She's kind of a little chaotic, I fear. She has a lot of pissage in her, I guess. Very tiny bladder. So, just letting you know, in case anybody is worried, she is fine. And she's taken care of. She's just kind of annoying. Warning, she gets really loud, okay? So if you hear her sound like she's screaming and being literally murdered, that she's fine. I promise you, she's fine. She's literally just the most dramatic dog I think I've ever met. I don't think that's the right one. Yes, okay. So this is the the thing. What is it? What's the thing? What is the thing? I don't know what the thing is. This is a model. I don't know why my little brain forgot that. But yeah, this is not gonna just be about me today. You might hear the puppy. Oh, why is that? I don't know why. Calm down a lot though. So hopefully she chills out. I'll probably post it. I don't know. Whenever my shoulder pain gets too much to bear and it makes me want to cry. That's probably how I'll do this. Let me know if the music or anything is too loud. Girl. What should we do first? We'll do the face, let me make Bro bald real quick. Bro, did I even announce it on Twitter? I'm going live? That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't mind the fact I'm really I'm so uncoordinated sometimes. It's not even funny. You should like manually mesh a lot of this, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't care that much. Why am I never freaking on? I keep refreshing my own screen and I'm like never actually like. It's never live actually. Oh, I forgot setup. Well, I'm so bad at this. That's not the right thing to fit on forward. This is not how you're supposed to rig VTuber models, by the way. I just kind of do whatever. My bad. I was tweaking. Oh, calm down, girly. having two dogs recently has really been very chaotic. I can't even describe you how chaotic it is. Like, having one more little creature is just like the wildest thing ever. Because it's like, okay, buddy. How are you with this? I love them both though. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put all of this into one thing. Just right out of it. I'm gonna right out of okay, there's gonna be a couple things I wanna do. I'm gonna kinda explain, like, what I'm doing and all that. Ah! Calm down, buddy. Buddy! What's up? What's this thing? Oh, it's good for it. Cool. Very chaotic. Anyways, I'm gonna try to explain what everything does. I'm actually gonna turn off music. I know, I usually have music, but I don't. I'm not good at talking and listening to music at the same time, so I'm just not going. So, first off is meshes. Basically, this makes it to where you can move the piece. So these things, I think these are called path deformers. They move it in a path, like that. That's about all I can explain to you. So we're gonna start with open. We're gonna widen at 1 and then close completely at 0. You don't necessarily have to do this, but meh. It's whatever you want to do. And you don't necessarily also have to do the lower lash. I like to do it. I don't know. Rigging is just kind of do whatever you want. And hope it looks good. That's literally just what it is. In my opinion. Ooh, right, okay. We need to put these. Also mesh everything. You again should do manual mesh, but I am too lazy for that. This girl, I don't care. That's not my problem. Also, this is not like serious mode. This is a silly mode, so I'm gonna put a lot less work into it than what I would for like serious modes. So please keep that in mind. Okay. Bang. And my head hit the wall. Bang. Make sure if you have eye bags or like, I don't know, makeup or something, that it moves with the, like, I don't know, the, eyes. Your brows too. Okay. So, yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, smile. Shit. Mad. Brother, why are you whining so much? She's just a baby, guys. She's just kind of... She's ippity bippity. Bitch, go to sleep. I know your ass is tired. Okay, she is kind of annoying because she literally could be the most exhausted puppy in this freaking world, and yet her ass will not sleep. You have to literally she has to literally be so tired she's passing out before she'll go to bed. And it's like, girl, why? What is the reason for this? Literally making her life harder for no reason, I fear. No reason, like, girl, go to sleep. Jeff the Killer, go to sleep up in here. Like, go to bed, girl. I'm begging you. No good comes from her being up. I'm so serious. Because then she's just cranky, and she's been cranky to, like, everybody. And being, like, just a little cranker puss. And it's like, go to bed. But like I said, she fights going to sleep so hard for no reason. Literally no reason. Like, girl, be so for real. Be so for real. Like, I don't know. She's just a goofy goober. She's just a goofy goober. But yeah, she's my girl. She's my silly little girl. She might not be the brightest bulb in the box sometimes, but it's okay. She doesn't need to be. She just needs to be joyous and whimsical, I think. Oh no. I like to do this to make sure all of my forms are okay. Because honestly, sometimes these in-between forms be looking mad funky. So I just like to make sure they look less funky than they're supposed to. It's rare that I actually add in-between frame size, but I guess I could say this time. Bruh, be so for real, what do you mean? Thank you. Also, you really don't need to do all of this. I'm just a perfectionist. I know I said, oh man, no, I don't care if it isn't perfect. It's a silly model. I care. I do care. Actually, it matters a lot to me. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be very good. Like, I will tweak if it's not. But I'm trying not to be like that. I'm trying to be more demure. Okay. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. That looks pretty clean. Certain frames I don't care about, but some I do. It all depends. Boom. Oh yeah. These look pretty peak. I don't know. These look pretty peak. I don't know. Let's see, what else am I doing? Oh my god. I haven't even been reading chat! I'm so sorry. Who'd win? Me or actually remembering how to do this? Hello? I was like, oh, am I talking to myself? No, I'm not. My bad. I fear I did not even I did not even register to check chat. Like, brother. Oh, my bad. Like, oh. Anyways, dude, the we went to sleep. Oh, Lord. I used to pray like with my oh my god. I used to pray for times like these. Yeah, I'm not so good at remembering to look at things. I'm not so good. I'm so used to talking to a void. I'm like, oh, I wonder why nobody's in chat because I had it to like, I had it on a different type of chat. I had it registered for a different type of chat. I'm like, oh no, it's talking. There was somebody talking. Anyways, wait, is this XY or? Okay, that's X. I could not remember. Anyways. Weeball. Okay. I want to show you a little trick. I want to show you guys a little trick. Okay. So, this is for if you're like, a creature. You don't have to necessarily be a creature, but this is if you're like, you want to do it this way. And a lot of people do it this way, but this is a tip in case you ever want to rig a model. I don't know what I'm on about. Go to synthesize corners, and then that'll do the corners for you, and then you don't have to do that for yourself. Yay! Also, this is gonna look cracked for a while, so if you're like, whoa, bro looks a little high, that's why. That bro's just a little cracked up. That's okay. Okay. Next is the brow. A lot of people do the deformer for the brow, but I feel like that's not even how they would do it like this. And that's not necessarily bad. I just, like, don't want to do it that way, because I think it looks kind of weird and unnatural. So, the way I do it... Oh, right, okay. So, we don't need brow. I'm gonna destroy some angles. Because... like some these are parameters, by the way. We're gonna kill some parameters. We're gonna get rid of the X ones and the angle ones because we don't need those. Because bro, I'm not using them. I never use them. So this is R. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized here. I haven't done this in so long. I'm not used to doing it in front of people. Okay. So this is brow Y, which I'm gonna make it go up. I'm gonna make it go down. If you're worried about clipping, I will show you what I'm gonna do in a minute. And then form. So like this. I said I wouldn't do that. I don't know what I'm on. Like, oh. I like to do it like this. For me, it makes it more natural, and I can control it a lot more. So like that, and then angry. And then, going back to the synthesization of corners. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna, like, show something really quick. Okay, this is a little bit spoilery. Okay, this is a little spoilery. So I don't want to hear nothing. Okay. I think this should do fine. If I remember very correctly. Because I don't have to actually spoil a specific thing I'm doing. Yes, okay. So this, I'm gonna make bro bald. I want to show you a little thing. I'm not very expressive facially a lot of the time. You know, I got that uber autism. But the way I like to make it more expressive without me absolutely murdering my face, because if I'm too expressive with my face, I get mad headaches. I like to move the eyes with the eyebrows. So, like, let me make bro not tweaking. So like that, you'll notice the eyes move in expression with the, brows. And I do that for all of my models because it's a lot easier than making your face move into a lot of different directions. Because girl, oh girl, it's such a pain. Let me tell you, it hurts so bad. So, okay, another thing I'm gonna explain. If you saw here, when I put a parameter on this before I, like, made it move, like, before I fixed it, you'll notice it was the same exact parameters as these until I moved it. If I did the brows on just the mesh itself, I would have to keyframe every single freaking movement to both of these, or else it would not show up. And, girl, I don't want to do all that. By the way, am I too freaking loud? I don't know if my mic is peaking and being really loud or not. I haven't even, I didn't test anything again. I should. I don't. Anyways, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of these. No, I don't need to do the eyeball. You don't need to do the eyeball. You're gonna. That's not eyeball. Okay, you're gonna want to make a warp deformer, which is the same thing I did for the eyeball. You can name it. I'm gonna call eyebrow. You should realistically like make this way more like labeled by like what side it is, but I'm not doing all that, so okay, so I'm gonna make it slightly wider like this. Not like that. That looks dumb. Am I even on a like just straight up? Okay, I was like, that looks weird. Why does that look so weird? So I'm gonna go up like that and down slightly so it's not touching. Like that. You don't have to do it as extreme as I do. Okay, okay. I'm glad I'm not super loud. Also there's a delay. There's a real bad delay that I don't know how to fix. So if I seem very delayed in my reactions to messages, that's why. Oh, forgive me. But, yeah, so you don't have to do it as cracked up as I do it, but I'm lazy and I also get really bad headaches really, really easily. So for me, it's just easier to, like, make it more expressive on the eyebrows and make it super expressive because my eyebrows don't register moving that much. Okay. Then we're gonna want to synthesize corners again so that it's all moving. I will have to fix some of these. You'll notice I will have to go in and manually fix. That's why you always check, because if you don't, then it's gonna suck, because then you're gonna get like all done and it's like, oh my freaking great googly moogly, what do you mean I freaking messed that up? And then you have to re-export it all freaking over again. I didn't even fix that the first time. That's my bad. That's why I did, but maybe I'm tweaking. Oh no, it was the open. That's my bad. I kind of forgot the thing existed. I'm gonna lift it a little bit. Dude, I've been rigging for such a long time, and I'm still like not that smart. Very demure, wiggly eyes. Also, fun little thing. If I go here, the eyeball moves. Yay! Okay. So, let's see, what next do I have to do? Nothing for the eyes, because we're done with the eyes. Wow. I'm speed running this. Let's do physics, shall we? Let's do some fizzies. Fizzy physics. Okay, so, first off is these. These physics. I'm gonna call these eyelash fizz. And you'll notice, Brochacho, I don't see a single thing saying physics on here. And you'd be right, because I have to make them. I have to manually make them. So we're gonna make a folder, like I did in the beginning. I'm gonna call this fizz. And I'm gonna see if it cooperates in letting me drag bro up. Please. Please. I don't know what is up with my, thing today, so I guess, you know what, it's down there now, I guess. We're gonna blend shape, which basically, okay. Basically, blend shape. Okay. So, if I were to replicate these parameters, and then like, not that. Whoopsie. If I were to take the blend shape off of both of these, I'll show you the difference. So for instance, If I were to make it go like wham, bam, and then this wham, bam. This would look absolutely insane. I would have to synthesize the corners for it to make even the slightest amount of sense. But with the lens shape, I don't have to do that. It does it for me. Also, I keep forgetting to change the thingies. I keep forgetting to do that. So that's my bad. This is Y, and this is also Y. Okay, I apparently got rid of the 2 X's. That's why it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna start with X. I know I made it look absolutely insane before, but do not worry, that's not what it's gonna look like. So I'm just gonna slightly move this. I know eyelashes don't IRL do this, but this is just to add some movement. And here. You can also do this on eyebrow. I like to separate these by eye so that it reacts to when you blink. You don't have to do that. You can do it, or like when you wink, it'll only do for whatever eye closes. You don't have to do that. Like I said, you can do it however you want. I don't care. It's not my thing. You can also do like no physics, which again, your choice if you want to do that. I don't care. I like to keep these physics very simple. Very like chill, in my opinion. Because I don't know. For the silly models, I feel like if you add, I didn't fix the. Fix this. I keep not forgetting. I keep forgetting. I can't even speak. I keep forgetting to fix that. It's fine. But I like mine to be more simple on the silly models because I feel like if you do too much, then it's kind of like it looks really weird on the silly models because like it's more simplistic. There's less detail in the eyes, so it looks more like it's more noticeable when it's cracked up. You know, like way more noticeable. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Beautiful, and then. Pupil. Okay, we're actually gonna do something fun with the pupil. I gotta remember how to do it. Oh my god! A second Pookie. Let's go! Hello, hello. I don't remember how to do this. Bear with me. Oh, I love when it does that. For no reason, it'll just do this. For no reason. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Oh, I forgot to name it. Whoa. I think it's like... I don't remember how to do this. Okay. Bam. Wait. Oh my god, it's literally all the same thing. I'm really bad at this. I haven't done this effect in forever, man. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Sometimes I forget keybinds, because it's really nice. That looks insane. That's not the effect I was going for. Oh my gosh, how did I do this? Ah! Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna switch to the starting soon screen. I'm still gonna be here yapping. You should be able to hear me, but I'm gonna switch to that because I have to go look at the model I did this on and that you're not allowed to see yet. Give me 1 second. I don't want to talk about it. I never did this effect. It took me forever to do it in the first place. Whoopsie, guys. Oh my gosh. My laptop is lagging so bad. This model is a behemoth. It's gonna take me a hot minute. This thing is, this, okay, so, the one I'm working on right now is, I think by, like, I want to say, like, oh, I can't even remember. I can't remember how big it is. It's not a very big file though, but I remember this one's like 5,000 by like 10,000 or something. It's really bad. And then how did I do this? What did I do? How did I do this? Where did I even put it? Help. Help me. Yeah. No, seriously though, how did I do that effect? I don't even remember. I don't remember whatsoever. Okay, wait. Can I just, like, steal that? Wait, what was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't remember what. Oh, there it is. Okay. How did I don't know what wizardry I put on this. Hold on. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, we're back. We're back. I figured it out. Okay. Whoa. I don't. Oh my god, I don't remember. This maybe. I know that seems like a lot, and it was to me as well, but it's like somewhat about okay. These are not gonna switch. Okay, then I want to grab this. I think it's ellipse. Yes, ellipse. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm tweaking. I'm gonna turn this off into take away. No, let me take away the point. What is wrong with you? Right, and then I want to. Alright, and then I'm going to go to the extended interpolation again. And ellipse it up. I think that'll like make. Why does it get really big? Wait, hold up. I don't think I'm supposed to have it on. My bad. Okay, buddy, what in the freaking freak? Why would you get big to begin with? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, girl. Is obsessed with like getting really big for something. Dang. Real. Sorry, I'm again not being very good at checking chat. I love the fish so much. It's so me-core. Like, oh, fish, my beloved. Okay. If you could figure out what that looks like, that's not my problem. You should be. Please. Rep. Where's. Okay. Breath. Do that thing. Output. Do this thing. And then do like, I don't know, 100? What? Oops. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. Bro, I'm gonna do so far. I don't remember anything about how to do this. Ah! This is annoying. Oh, wait. Does it have to be on the computer? No, that should be fine. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember how to do this. I still do not. You know what? That's not my business. I'm not even gonna like have this world, cause bro, I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I'm gonna be so real. I don't care. I'm not gonna go fight with that if I don't remember how to do that. We're gonna do the standard bouncy thing because that's easier. And like, I don't want to do all that. Forgive me, guys. Ah, I hate when it does that. It's so annoying. Bro, why are you going? But I don't know. I personally, I'm not fighting with that today. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. Please, Father. May I have some more? Okay. Man, I wish I recorded me rigging on like the super secret debut model. You guys would have been like, oh my god, I'm literally so in love with this. I'm literally screaming, crying, throwing up. Like, that's so cool. Like, yippee! And then I just didn't do it. I was like, man. Let's see. Okay, so you can do many things for this. You can do physics all type of ways. Honestly, I don't even remember how physics work half the time. I just put in funny number and it works. So, sorry. I'm probably not the best person to ask for like a ton of like help because girl, I'm not paying attention. Oh, rep SMP, my beloved bro. Dude, honestly, low key, I'm so tempted to do like a little like watch through of Vamp's SMP one of these days. Okay, also the eye jiggles, you know. um, I could make it more jiggly, but like I said, I don't want to get in too much physics. No, that's so real though. I haven't streamed in forever, dude. I haven't streamed in such a long time. I always stream at like the most whack times too. It's such a pain to catch me. It's not, I don't even blame you, girl. Okay, okay, okay. This is a really cool thing I want to show you guys. Like this is something that makes me very happy because it makes me do less work. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to right click this, select child objects, Control C, uh, Control V, and then you're gonna want to reflect. You're gonna want to reflect only the X ones because nothing else really matters. And then, okay, okay, okay. You're gonna want to take this and put it in the left eye. And then you're going to want to call this. You're gonna want to deform the. You're gonna want to put this as the left eye warp. Left eye warp. And I am gonna label these really quick. I'm only gonna do the left ones labeled because girl. Also, you might notice that these are like flipped. The ones on the right are called like L, or yeah, the ones on the right are called L, and the ones on the left are called R. That's because I gotta flip it. It's really weird. I gotta flip it when I do it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys another cool trick. So I'm going to take the ID for iBag L, delete it, and we're going to put it on this. And then we're going to basically do this for all of them. Sorry this isn't like a more... Oh, whoops, I forgot to delete it. Guys, don't forget to delete it. It's kind of like... this isn't like the most interesting process I think I've ever done, but it's a process. There's not much technical stuff for this, so I can't really yap about it that much. There's like, what's there to yap about? But it's okay, it's okay. I'll yap enough to make it interesting. I don't know why the L is like capitalized all the time. I genuinely couldn't even tell you. Cause like, I don't know. Sometimes I just capitalize the most random stuff, and I'm like, why did I capitalize that? And I'm like, I don't know why I capitalized that actually. You could press delete, you could press like cut. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's like, girl. Okay, and then another thing we're gonna have to do, which I honestly probably should have done earlier before renaming, is we're going to once again select all of these, go to this is always a pain to get a this little menu here, go to change, and change it to oh wait, that's open. Change that to smile. But the way you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to change all of this so that it'll properly, like, I don't know, make sure that it's the right thing. Like I said, you don't have to do anything with the eyeball X's. You just kind of gotta make sure that the X is, like, flipped. And then obviously change these so that it'll, like, oh my god, I forgot the word. Like, track. That's what it is. Track properly and react properly and all that fun stuff. And then another thing is I'm going to grab these. I'm going to replicate the parameters of this. I gotta rename all of these, by the way. I gotta quickly rename all of these so that I don't get them mixed up. So, this part is definitely one of my least favorite parts about rigging. Because, girl, I'm bored. This is boring! Like, rah, rah. Okay. Let's see. And now you're gonna want to switch all of this over to those other parameters. make sure it says L when you switch it over, because then if you don't, you're gonna be like, oh no, where did I put that thing? And then you're not gonna find it, and then it's gonna be like, what the freak? So always make sure that it is L. Yeah, this part is really, what the freak? This part is definitely not my favorite. It's so boring. It's so boring. To me, at least. I just don't have much fun doing it because it's all labeling and fixing things and yada yada yada. Okay. Next up is make sure it all tracks. Very good. Also, make sure that certain things go above certain things because, girl, that needs to happen. Very cute, very demure. And then I'm going to duplicate this and call this eyeball L. You could honestly separate the eyelash and eyeball and pupil physics into even smaller categories, but I find that it doesn't make enough of a difference for me to care all that much. So that's why I don't do it. And you can if you want, but I just, like I said, I don't do it because I don't see that much of a difference. I guess you have more control, but it really depends. And then, all of that is now rigged. Oh, wait, there's one thing I low-key to do. I want to talk about the fact I low-key, like, forgot to do. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. I got so distracted. Oh, I got so distracted. Oh no. Like, rough. Let me find it real quick. Fighting for my life over here. Okay. I forgot for both of these, both of the brows, I forgot to do them for their opens. Okay. Honestly, does it matter that much? Let's see, how close is it when your eyes are open? Yeah, but it looks weird if I don't do it. Yeah. What's that place? Put the intermission. And that could be a slow goopy goober. Okay. Bunchy. I'm putting my life over here. You know what? I'm gonna copy this. And this is here. I'm gonna I'm fucking tired. I would just do it manually, girl. I'm too tired for this. People would never fight me or browse. Low-key betting on the browse, though. I'm not even kidding you. Oh my god, bro, I just sneezed so freaking hard. That was so scary. Why did I sneeze so hard? Okay. And now, if I do that, that should look 20 times as scary. Oh yeah, let's go. Look how nice that looks! Yippee, it looks so nice. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I'm tired and my shoulder hurts. So I will see y'all. Probably. Probably I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I'm never on time when I stream, and I never have like a set stream time. I'll see y'all whenever I see y'all. Okay. Bye bye. Bye. I had such a fun time. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye.